You know, Memorial Day is about honoring the servicemen and women who've sacrificed for this nation. But for many families with loved ones in the armed forces, remembering them looks different.
Local 12's Elaine Kong is here to share a story about a veteran whom many of us don't think to honor. Elaine?
Good morning, Sheila. I spoke with a mother of an Army veteran who decided Veterans Day 2018 is when she wants to share her son's story, hoping it will make a difference in the way we view veterans and how to honor them. The oldest of three brothers, Staff Sergeant Andy Lang served almost a decade in the Army, including 2 tours in Iraq. After his last, he came home to Cincinnati.
Andy took his own life.
Becky Bolt is Lang's mother. She believes PTSD had a part in her son's suicide.
Said there were just some circumstances that occurred that kind of sent Andy over the edge, and he felt that he just couldn't live with all of it anymore.
Days before Lang took his own life, he asked to talk with his mom in person.
I knew at some point he was going to do something to end his life.
A few days later, she received a text message expressing he was sorry.
When that happened, I knew he was distraught, and in retrospect, I remember thinking, okay, he finally did it.
Among his friends and family, Lang was loved and known to be a quiet person. When he committed suicide, it was devastating.
As much as I miss him, and everybody does, he was out of that pain and struggle that he had lived with for quite a few years.
Bolt is taking Memorial Day 2018 as a time to finally share her son's story, a story many don't want to talk about.
We remember those who have died in battle, as you said, but what about all those people who have returned and are still struggling, and whether it's emotionally, physically, financially, and Fisher House becomes that much more important for everybody.
This upcoming September, Bolt will host the 4th annual golf tournament in honor of her son. So far, she's already raised $35,000 for the Fisher House. It's an organization that helps servicemen and women with medical needs. If you want more information, you can go to local12.com.
That's very brave of her,
right.
You know,
for
to go through that loss, but then give back to other people.
Absolutely. And for the longest time, people even refused to acknowledge that PTSD was a real thing. Right. And if there's some underlying kind of medical things going on, like depression or something like that, it just exacerbates. It's just a horrible, horrible thing. Yeah. But as Sheila noted, to have this woman turn that into a positive.
And their family sacrifice is no less than any other military family sacrifice. You know?
And this Memorial Day 2018 is the first time she's ever spoken to any media at all about this. So she wants to continue raising awareness and funds for the Fisher House, because that's where her son, you know, really truly cared about.
And that's a way of helping by talking about it and getting the message out and getting help to people.
Absolutely.
Several tri-state